of the best things about going online is that you can automate the process. You can use amazing tools and software to be able to get maximum reach and maximum kind of value to a large audience without, the one-on-one painstaking time that it would take to deliver that, even 30 years ago. So the amount of content and what we can do and how we can deliver it and how we can target and be of service to others is greatly improved by automation and digital assets. So today I'm going to show six amazing automation tools for your business. Now, these tools are examples of what tools you could be using, so I'm not saying that these tools are suitable for your business. These are just examples of automation tools that can help your business to get you thinking about ideas in which you can improve your digital assets, in which you can go from serving a few to serving many, but not in a painstaking way that causes headaches. We want to do this simple and be very smart around it. So 6 amazing automation tools. Ready? Let's go. Like, subscribe. You know what to do. So first one is A/B testing online. You can do A/B testing. And A/B testing is just showing different variations to different audiences and seeing the results. Seeing, one color is better than the other for your headline, to see what headline text stands out and makes people stop. Like, what is a good eye-catching picture? All these kind of different variations can be tested, and real-time data can then be used to inform these decisions. So once you become more familiar with digital marketing and you improve your digital assets, it's all about testing. Test, change, test, change, test, change, test, change. And the beautiful thing is that it's about data. So measure what it is that you want to grow. What you measure, you grow. So A/B testing is absolutely essential for any type of digital marketing and any type of marketing really, but digital marketing makes it so much easier and it can be automated. So abtesting.ai, you put in your URL, it shows you different things that you could change on your website if those variations are not the ones that you were interested in. It doesn't matter. You can go and add the variations that you want into it. It'll then ask you what is the goal and the purpose of these variations to be able to track. So, and then the last is it integrates up with your web page and starts to run the test. So initial setup, putting in your URL, it scans it, you find the variations, you kind of change the bits that you want to test against each other, and then you do what you want to, like what's the success rate of your test, and then set it all up, start testing. So what's good about abtesting.ai is that it helps with your variations. It uses AI to give you variation recommendations. So it really does help to automate your A/B testing on your websites and landing pages. So it's an amazing, useful automation tool. Next one is Wisecut. So you can upload a video and Wisecut will do basic editing on it using AI. It will take out silences. Sorry, let's stop. So with this video, 567 seconds of awkward silences removed, 164 jump cuts created. So jump cuts are that like the zooming in, zooming out created. So it uses the AI to do this, and then you got this transcription here. So you can go and you can edit your transcription. You can cut these scenes up more if you want. You can re-add bits that have been removed if they're taken out. You know, it was a silence, but you were showing a picture on screen. I had that happen. I was talking about a beautiful flower, and I just got the camera all focused on, and the AI took that out as a silence. So you want to check this AI work, but it's going to save you so much time. You want to go through and you want to also check the spelling, because this is does the transcription and subtitles for you. You can translate these subtitles into different languages, automatically giving you a larger reach elsewhere. So this is a great automation tool for video editing and for subtitles, automatic subtitles and translations. So the next tool is razaio. So raza.io is an automated newsletter generator. You put in your sources that you want to curate your newsletter from, so your own channels if you want, or someone else's channels. You can put in someone else's blogs or your own, so you add all of them up. You can also put in evergreen content of your own that you just want to get mixed around into it. You set up a basic email design, walk through their blah blah blah, so all their templates. You can upload your own templates. You preview and test it. You make sure you have subscribers to your list. You then schedule it, and then you get the analytics of it. So it automates your newsletter, and then depending on the clicks that you have, that your newsletter has got, what Rasa does is it then individualizes each of the newsletters. So individualize each of the newsletters to your subscribers. So it'll personalize depending on what they click through, depending on how they look at your newsletter. Those kind of stories and those kind of articles are going to be promoted. So it tracks what your newsletter customers or viewers, readers are doing, like what articles they are interested in, and gives them more of what they're interested in. So each customer gets more and more personalized, automated newsletter content for them. So not all the newsletters are the same content. So this is an amazing automation tool for newsletters. Up content, so finding content to be able to share, to be able to put into your newsletter. Now I know Rasa has got a source that you can just manually put in sources, so that's great if you already know of the source. But if you want to then do a good internet query, or you want constant sources coming up, news sources, trending topics, anything like that, you want a constant feed of information, well, Up content is the tool for you. You go into topics. So each area that you want the tool to look up, you just put in what you want. So here's some of the topics that I have: business culture, business leadership, change management, ethical leadership, food forests, fruit trees, human ecology. All right, so this will come up with relevance based on my queries. I can edit my queries here. So this is just a basic query. So what am I looking for this? And that's what I want the feed to come up. I can go through and I can add it to different collections. I can share this, I can make notes on it, and I can make it a favorite or not a favorite. So I can also delete it if it's not something that I think is of value. So I can manually go through here and I can check these articles to make sure that they are actually fitting in with what it is that I am interested in providing to my audience, or more importantly, I can click on what my audience is going to find more valuable for their needs. So this then gives us a RSS feed of all that topic. So the topic of software, it gives me an RSS feed of all the search that came up with software, and then I can use that RSS feed to add into automated newsletter, for example. or automated social media, for example. So you can plug then this in to, an automated trending topics widget on your web page. So Smart Newsletters has a little widget that does all trending topics, right? So you can put in, most popular. So it's the most popular of your readers, but you could use another, that same kind of thing of having on your website some curated content from, around the web, and you can share that with this RSS feed. So then how we share, so we get that RSS feed, and we can go into our socialchamp.io, which is our automated social media scheduler. So this lets us schedule well in advance social media content that we want to post, lets us fill up our social media platforms with high quality content easier. We can connect with all different types of social medias, Facebook groups, Twitters, all that kind of good stuff. And what we then want to do with this one, so this has good automation, because then we can add in our own collections here. We can add our own links, but also this will provide, Social Champ will provide lots of ideas that we want, so we can just type in what it is that we're looking for, and Social Champ will do that. So what we can do then with the auto RSS feed is that we can come in here and we can add our feed. So we can see, can add our feed into here and select our accounts that we want to share it with. So our feed, our title, where we want to share it, our social media accounts, our frequency, so our maximum frequency that we want to do. So I don't want no more than 4 posts in a 24-hour duration. And then we can go, you add it to queue, use images if available, and customize RSS link for each account. And then we say, what do we want to actually see in it? We can add hashtags into this if we want, and we can repeat the posts as well. And then you just optimize, you just say what you need to do for your different platforms. So you can see Facebook page, Instagram, Facebook page. Okay, so you just maximize, and then you just save, and it'll start to share your posts out all automatically. So that's socialchamp.io, social media automation. Next one is email automation. So this one is Sendfox. So it's a email where you can send emails to your subscriber list. So you get landing pages where they can sign up, or you can put forms on your website where people sign up to newsletters. And then what you can do is when you open up to create your flows or your email sequences, what you can do is you can generate email if you want. So if you're in the sequences, you probably might not be using this, but definitely in broadcast emails, you would be using this. So you can set up sequences for onboarding, but you can also then set up broadcasts for like a newsletter of what, your latest kind of stuff. So it uses RSS feed like the other tools that we've just been looking at, and you can put in your YouTube channel, you can put in your blog, you can put in other relevant content that your audience would get value from, and then just hit generate email, and then it'll generate it. So here's not I don't have it any new, but we can add in what it is that we wanted to put in. I forgot to do that. But you can also do your social media. Just add your social media. Okay, we want to generate our email there, and then boom, hey there. And so it takes a little bit of your description. So it automates it, gives a little preview shot, gives you the description, and lets them go and click to read more about it. So it's really nice and easy to share what you have been making. So yeah, nice and simple automation tool for sending out email broadcasts to your subscribers, sharing your content that you have made. So I guess you can do the same thing with Rasa, except for with this one too, you can also do sequences, so series onboardings, that kind of stuff, where this email is sent, then after that email is sent, then the next email is sent. So so what's the trigger? So as they're added to my list, they get that email and then the next trigger. So you can set up these automations where someone is going to get an email automatically based off triggers. So this is amazing, simple email automation tool. I know it's very similar to the one that we did before, but there is a slight difference. You're not going to be able to broadcast your offers and that kind of stuff with Rasa in the same way that you can with Sendfox. And that is 6 simple, easy to use automation tools that can save you lots of time and money doing digital marketing. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below. Enjoy. Get the day. Embrace the day. Embrace your day. See you.